So, what exactly did you have in mind to bring to this holiday special?
Music. Abe, of course. I mean, it's what everyone wants during the holidays.
Okay, but I mean, is there a specific song or, set list of songs that you're going to do?
I'm a musician. I wing it. I mean, it's the holidays. They come with their own set of complications, but when it comes to doing holiday joy and holiday cheer and setting the mood for just what the holidays have to bring, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So when it comes to finding the holidays...
Okay, you know what? You just keep saying the same thing over and over again.
Abe, put the gingerbread down. It's gonna be fine. I mean, it's funny working on this, really, because I've been working on my latest folk pop indie mass for so long, so... Oh, the mass, you ask? Well, I'll tell you about it. I was sitting alone wondering what a community would do if we were deprived of Tom's shoes and flannel shirts and microbrew fat tire beers and skinny jeans, and I realized that the community would just wither and die. So I put together a bunch of found objects and I composed my latest mass. It was great. Where'd you get that from?
What, this? The Rio?
Wait, they deliver?
No!
We have chosen to use a topical reference to the Rio Grande restaurant, a local bar and Tex-Mex style establishment. If, however, the region you are watching this in does not have a Rio Grande style restaurant, feel free to imagine this joke with a regional dining establishment of your choice. We now return you to the festively inclusive holiday special.
You know, it's interesting that Renee has time to do this. I thought she'd be pretty busy with the third season of The New Girl. But, well. So why do you hate Christmas?
When I was a kid, my father used to dress up as Krampus the Christmas demon. Yeah, he'd hide underneath our beds and wait until we were almost asleep. Then he'd jump out from under the covers and scream, "Santa forgot all about you! Here comes Krampus the Christmas demon to drag you off to hell!"
Wow.
It's pretty disturbing.
Yeah, very much so. Did he have with him the rusted chains and swinging bells that people normally associate with Krampus?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
No. Why do you hate Christmas?
Well, when I was little, my grandma used to tell us all about Knecht Ruprecht, a German man whose business was to watch naughty kids all the time, and then steal away into their house while they slept and slap you in the face with his birch rod and beat you with his sack.
What?
Yeah, his sack. He always had a sack full of ashes he would use to beat naughty children with.
Like you do?
Yeah, exactly. And then once he tired from the flogging he would give you, they'd pull up in this pink Corvette full of African-American guys in drag who've all been oiled up to take you to Spain. Which sounds awful.
Not that awful.
So you have the learned skill of the holidays that only musicianship can bring. And I have a borderline unhealthy obsession with Christmas music. Oh, and I guess that Shane and Daniel could really help us portray the stories of the Grinch and Scrooge. Do you know what we should do? We should do a huge staged holiday musical spectacular.
Yeah.
But wait, what happens if halfway through we fail?
Well, I mean, if it fails, then we'll just put it online.
No. We can't do that. If it goes online, it'll be riddled with spam and all kinds of pop-up commercials.
Spangly nutcrackers, glittering glass snowflakes, sequenced snowmen, woolen knickknacks, all topped off by an electric light show that would rival Lucasfilm. I myself prefer tasteful holiday decorum, but I'm sorry, you're the family that wants Christmas to throw up all over your house. While you might not care about all those doodads and jiggermaplutzits and what they say about you and your family, perhaps you'd like to take a moment to reflect on the mental health and well-being of your neighbors. We now return you to the festively inclusive holiday special.
I agree with that, but I don't want to sell out.
I mean, honestly, I think going the commercial route is the way to do it. Paul McCartney did it. Abe, we need to have our own simply having wonderful Christmas time.
You're right!
Simply having wonderful Christmas time.
Guys, we are doing a huge holiday Christmas spectacular.
No.
Yeah, I'm busy.
No, God, it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have bright lights and music, presents, friends, family, dinners, toys.
Abe, you don't seem to understand. This is what I want the least, okay? Abe, I don't want to be with my family. Is that clear? And in just a few short weeks, it's Christmas. It's practically here. And then everyone in my family, the girls and the boys, will wake up bright and early and they'll search for their toys. And then, Abe, the noise. And they'll sit down together with their roast beast and they'll start to feast. Feast, feast, feast. And then they'll do something I like least. They'll all join hands with Christmas bells ringing, and then they'll start singing.
Why are you speaking in rhyming couplets?
While we all counted as a token of gratitude to leave milk and cookies for the Santa Claus, I would like to share something that you haven't thought of. Santa visits literally thousands of homes in a single night. You have no idea as to when he's going to come to yours. What are you, a narcissist? Do you want to be the one person responsible for leaving milk out so long that it warmed to room temperature, or worse, that it curdled and spoiled? Merry Christmas, Santa! Enjoy food poisoning for the next week. We now return to the Festively Inclusive Holiday Special.
Vodka? I mean, that's club soda. Do you want some clubs? Actually, no. This is just club soda. I'm a Christian. I don't drink, so.
Renee, save your breath. Besides, you're more interesting drunk anyways.
Cheers.
Yeah, I figured this would be a good time to sneak out while Abe and Shane debate which culture's version of Santa Claus is the most realistic.
I mean, someone told him that he doesn't believe in...
He does.
He does realize that there's hundreds of different versions of Santa Claus. Many cultures have their own version of Santa.
No, he doesn't actually know that. But in fairness to Abe, most of those traditions are incredibly stupid. Example, in Sweden, a little girl wakes up at the crack of dawn, ties lit candles into her hair, puts on red robes, and wakes her parents up at the crack of dawn to deliver them warm pastries.
Who wouldn't want to wake up to that at the crack of dawn?
I'm thinking no one. And then in Australia, Santa Claus is said to arrive on a surfboard.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me that Australia has a board short, puka shell wearing douchebag Santa Claus?
Yep.
God. Well, the Czech Republic has a golden rope that they send down the chimney that Santa slides down to deliver all of his gifts.
They have an athlete rope climbing Santa Claus?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want any daughter of mine sitting on that guy's lap.
No.
I mean, everyone knows that Santa comes down a chimney.
Gross!
No, Abe, Santa slides down the chimney with his elves to deliver gifts to everyone.
Oh.
It is my sincere burden to, with the utmost humility manageable, apologize for this crude, tasteless, and utterly off-color joke. I cannot begin to fathom what possessed anyone to write this, let alone say it. It is not funny, it is not clever, and no one is impressed.
Are you guys drinking?
Vicks Vapor Rub, I have a cold.
Icy hot, my back hurts.
Oh, you thought I meant comes down a chimney.
Again, it is my sincere burden to come, excuse me, to go before you, saying yet again that we are sorry for the content of this special. It was at this point that we planned on showing you some fantastic and thought-provoking footage from The Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky. We wanted to, but someone failed to hire a choreographer. There were no dances blocked, so we are unable to do so. We do, however, invite you to picture it now. Thank you. We now return you to the Festively Inclusive Holiday Special.